morning vlog. Welcome back to my channel. Happy episode 5 of my post-grad diaries. You guys have literally been eating up this series. I'm so grateful, and literally what I thought was gonna be a complete flop has turned into some of my most successful videos on this channel, so thanks again for all your support. It's currently 7:45 in the morning and I'm sitting outside of the gym waiting to go in to try hot Pilates for the first time. I'm proud of myself for getting up out of bed this morning and getting up early to do something nice for my body. I've really been loving trying new workouts since I kind of took the summer off from track to really give my body a break. And I'm not even kidding, I tried reformer Pilates on Monday and I'm literally still sore from that, so we'll see how today goes. But yeah, I've been using that ClassPass free trial that everybody's been talking about on TikTok, and it's been really cool so far. I've got Pilates today, and then I think I have a yoga class booked for Friday, so definitely gonna bring you guys along for that. I don't know if I'll be able to actually film during the class, but I think it'll be fun to just talk about it and what it's like to do other activity outside of your sport post-grad. But yeah, I'm happy you're here. I'm excited to be filming another one of these for you guys. If you haven't watched the last few, make sure you go and do that. I'll link them below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome to the fam. I just feel like you can't make this up. My shirt literally changed colors, you guys. The amount of salt I taste in my skin right now. Oh my gosh. He said it was 101 degrees in there today. 35 degrees Celsius. I'm beat. And now I have to go to PT. Okay, so it's actually been like an hour later. I literally had to run home. I had 30 minutes in between my hot Pilates and PT to go and change out of my sopping wet clothes. I literally thought I was gonna be able to go straight there, but I was drenched. Now I am about to go and treat myself to coffee and some breakfast. Obviously, I have been loving trying new different spots and just like having a cute little coffee to start my morning. So I'm gonna do that, and that's where I choose to spend all my money. So that's what we're gonna go do. Good morning vlog, welcome back. It is the next day and your girl is a little dressed up today. Honestly, probably a little bit overdressed for where I'm going, but I'm not even kidding. I've been trying to fill my days with trying new things and just like doing stuff that I normally wouldn't when I was a student athlete or in school or working. This is really one of the first summers in a long time where I haven't been committed to anything like that. And so I was scrolling on TikTok last night and I came across the Orlando Museum of Art, and it just so happened that admission is free today. So I'm gonna go in and walk around. I've never been to an art museum before, like a true art museum. So I'm just like really excited to look cute, go walk around and just admire some art for the next hour or so. If I'm being so honest, I pulled up and I was like, damn, I'm definitely gonna walk in there super overdressed, but like honestly, I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed. So I'm wearing a cute little sundress that I got from Shein. I've actually worn this before when my girls were in town back in March, but I didn't have my hair done. I didn't really feel like it got the moment that it deserved. So we are wearing it today. And who knows, maybe I'll need to run some errands after looking like this, you know, just get out on the town in case, you know, I find the love of my life somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm gonna show you some behind the scenes from this beautiful museum. Hopefully they don't have any rules around not filming here. We'll have to see, but let's go. Getting catcalled right now. I'm scared. I'm going into a coffee shop. Okay, before I overheat in here, I just went to this new coffee spot. It is Vietnamese coffee, which I did not realize, and so I couldn't even tell you what this is called, but I was a little scared of adding the cold foams because I don't like ube. And I also, well, okay, I haven't tried it, but I've heard like, I don't know. I don't think I'd be a fan of it. And everything else was like kind of earthy, which I'm not a matcha girl. So I was like, maybe I'll stay away from the cold foams. But this is like a Vietnamese drip coffee, I believe, with like sweetened condensed milk. So let's give it a try. Wow. That's actually really good. She said this would be most similar to a latte because that's normally what I get, but this is actually quite good. Worth the $6.50. We're back. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I feel about that. It was such a cute vibe. Like, the studio itself was gorgeous. It was pink and girly. it was only 4 people in the class, so it was like super intimate, and like everyone was kind of like just doing their own thing. It was a restorative class, which I knew going in, but I also didn't think it was just gonna be like a lot of laying there, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it's an issue because I don't know how to relax fully. I'm still working on that, but it just felt like really slow. I don't know, I tried something new. It was good. I got a really good deep stretch in. Literally my hips feel so much more open now, but it was interesting. I don't know if I would do something like that again. Probably a more speedy type of yoga, like more flow, less restorative, but overall, good experience. Now I'm gonna go grab coffee and some sort of pastry, because I definitely don't need to eat like a whole breakfast because I'm going out to lunch later. So let's go. So I totally did not realize that one of my favorite donut spots was down the street from this yoga place. So here we are. I just got a French toast donut from Parlor. Look at that bad boy. I think I need to wait until I get home to eat it, but obviously I also got a coffee. This is just a little iced caramel latte. Looks like a fantastic color. Delicious. Now we're gonna get home. We're gonna chill. Sorry for the cutoff, y'all, but basically a girl went to lunch, had a very chill rest of my day, and then honestly woke up the next morning, went to yoga again. A different class this time, but you guys get the vibe. And honestly, the rest of my weekend has been very, very chill. I absolutely love vlogging for you guys. This was kind of a fun one because I tried new things. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. You know you can meet me on this channel every Sunday morning and get new content. That is my promise to you. See you next week. Toodles!